Okay, so hi guys. In this video, what I want to do is I want to go over systems of equations by substitution. So, sorry for the lack of uploads. I've just been busy doing other things. So, in this example, part A, we have 3x plus 2y equals 11, and y equals 2x plus 2. So, the way this is going to work, and as you can see, we already have, so let me rewrite the formula. Okay, so as you can see, we already have our equation for y, and what we're going to do is we're going to substitute that in for this. So really what we're going to have, we have 3x plus 2 times the quantity. It's going to be 2x plus 2 is equal to 11. So now we have everything in terms of x. So now our next step is to solve for x. So now we're going to go ahead and by doing that, we're going to distribute our 2 in. We go ahead and say 3x plus, and 2 times 2 is 4x. So 2 times 2x is 4x. And then plus 4 equals 11. Okay. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and add 3x and 4x. So we're going to have 7x right there. And plus 4 is equal to 11. So our equation just becomes 7x plus 4 equals 11. And then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and subtract 4 on both sides. And then we're going to do 7x equals 7. So the 4 cancels out, 4 and negative 4. And then here we're going to go ahead and divide by 7 on both sides. And we get x is equal to 1. So we have our x term. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this equation. So we had y equals 2x plus 2. And so we're going to plug in 1 for x. So now this x equals 1 is going to go right here. And we're going to evaluate that for y. For x equals 1 to solve for y. So we're going to have 2 times 1 plus 2. And then once we do that, we're going to end up having, so like I said, this is x. And then we get 2 plus 2. And then this is equal to 4. So x equals 1 and y equals 4. Now, you want to go ahead and put it as an ordered pair, x comma y, which is going to be actually at 1 comma 4. So this would be our answer for this one. Okay, guys. So let's go to part B. Part B is a little bit more tricky. So this one, the way we're going to do it, we have 2x plus 7y equals 28, and 9x plus 13y equals 52. So I'm going to go ahead, and my first step is going to be to grab top equation and solve for x or y. It doesn't matter which one you solve for, but as long as you go ahead and solve for one of them. So in this case, I'm going to solve for y. So I'm going to pick y in this case. So basically, we're going to go ahead and have 2x plus 7y equals 28. And then to solve for y, we're going to subtract 2x first. And then we're going to get 7y equals negative 2x plus 28. You can also say 28 minus 2x. It's the same thing. And then we're going to divide both sides by 7. So then we're going to end up having y equals negative 2/7 x. And then 28 over 7, that's going to be plus 4. So we know that this is the equation that we're going to put in for the second linear equation that we have right here. We're going to plug it in for y now. So now y, so we know that y is negative 2/7 x plus 4. So now we're going to have, so our next step would be plug y into second equation. So we're going to have 9x, and it's going to be plus 13 times the quantity, and it's going to be negative 2/7 x, so plus 4 is equal to 52. Now this looks a little bit, it's going to look a little funky, but as long as you know how to deal with fractions. So we're going to first distribute, and we're going to have 9x, and it's going to be minus 26 over 7x plus, and it's going to be 52 is equal to 52. Now this equation obviously is a little bit, it's a little bit more, how do I say it? It's a little bit more easier. It's easier than the last equation, or not the last equation, but it's easier than it should be. So we're going to go ahead and, you know, try to get the common denominator. So we're multiplying by 7 on top and bottom here. We get 63x over 7 minus 26x over 7 plus 52 equals 52. And because this is actually going to be equal to 0, we can automatically assume that it really doesn't matter. 63x minus 26x over 7 equals 0. Anything, you know, if we multiply by 7 on both sides, we're going to get 0 at the end of the day. So, like I said, it doesn't matter. You can subtract them out, but you're going to get x equals 0. It really doesn't matter. So now we have x equals 0 for that. And so we have our original, or our actual equation that we solved for y. And so we're going to plug x equals 0 in for that. So y equals negative 2x. We have y equals negative 2x. Negative 2 over 7x plus 4. And like I said, we're going to plug this in for this. So we have y equals negative 2/7 times 0 plus 4. Sorry for my handwriting, guys. So like I said, this is x equals 0. And so we get 0 plus 4, which is just 4. So our solution is going to be the ordered pair 0, 4. And that is how you solve a system of two equations by substitution. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. If anybody has any questions whatsoever, please let me know. And also, please like, comment, and or subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.